The regular viewers of this channel, oh, 7 of you, have probably noticed that there hasn't been a real update on the bus that I started doing in the beginning of last year. I just left it in my dad's backyard and I was focused on doing BMW stuff. Anyways, I picked it up, now it's back in the garage. I have some stuff planned for it, but first, let's see where we are. A quick recap of what's been done so far. First, I rebuilt the front suspension completely. Everything was so short I couldn't believe it. And I also refurbished the front brake calipers because they were pretty much seized up. Then I moved back to the rear where we replaced the bushings and the rear bearings. From then on, I had to do some work on the engine because it was leaking oil from everywhere and also it had very low power output. It's not a sports car now, but at least it's almost as good as stock. And then of course I cut the roof off and I installed a pop-top tent just like a Westfalia camper. Moving to the present day, I removed the really bent door and I replaced it with one that's just a little bit less bent. I don't think this will be the final door. I just wanted to throw the other one out because it was pissing me off. I also installed some hardwood floors. It feels amazing, it looks amazing, and it gives you a nice and cozy sensation. It's already dirty, but I think it's gonna clean up really easily. I cut out some side panels from plywood just to close the gaps. I'm gonna upholster them later. I've already bought some mattresses and upholstery for the interior. I also modified some seats from a Peugeot 407. And when I say modified, I just cut the rails from the VW seats and welded them to the bottom of the Peugeot seats. The Peugeot was right-hand drive actually, which means that my current driver's seat is practically brand new and it's really comfortable to sit in. And of course, as with any other project car in this garage, the future is a bit fuzzy. I have outlined a few key points that I'm going to try to focus on over the next few months and hopefully all of them will get done. I have a 5-speed gearbox lined up because the current 4-speed has really crappy gear ratios and the 5-speed has a bit longer ratios, so that's going to allow us to reach some higher speeds. Of course, we're also going to need some more power. I don't want to go for the 1.9 swap yet, but I plan on sticking a bigger turbo on this engine and seeing how far it can take us. After that, we're going to do some body work. I want to get it nice and sorted so I can paint it. For that, we're going to do some cutting, welding, and filling. I have a couple of design ideas in my mind, but I need a solid base to be able to execute any of them. After the exterior is done, I'm going to move on to the interior. This is going to be the camping bit, seats, bed, kitchen, water, all other sorts of accommodation. And hopefully by the beginning of summer, I'm going to have the camper van completely ready. Let me know what you would like to see the most and maybe I can bump it up the priority list and make a video on that sooner. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to document as much as I can from the process and bring you guys along with me. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.